Logan Paul has found himself in some trouble recently, not just for his new Lunchly brand that he's launching with KSI and Mr. Beast, but also for a video that he recently posted on his Snapchat. A lot of people have had some things to say about it, just not loving what he posted. There's been a lot of talk about him on Twitter, and now he's even beefing with other YouTubers. It's turned into this whole thing, and we are going to spill on everything that is going down. Okay, but before we get into anything, I want to let you guys know that today's video is sponsored by June's Journey. Sometimes you just need a little escape, you know what I mean? And I have been finding my escape and my peaceful time being spent with June's Journey. June's Journey is a hidden objects mystery game. It's super fun and it's set in the 1920s. You're solving mysteries and you're helping June Parker uncover her family secrets. It's like you're playing detective, and who doesn't want to play detective, honestly? We're always spilling the tea, we're looking for the tea, we're getting those receipts, and we are using those tools here in this game. Except with this game, there is a super cozy and vintage twist. And it's not just about finding hidden objects, I'm gonna say that. There's this whole part where you get to renovate and decorate your own island mansion, and it's kind of perfect for me because I love interior design. All of that, I could like nerd out for days. There are also events and competitions, so you can join a club and play with friends, or you can play solo, it's totally up to you. But this is honestly the best way to unwind, have a nice little perfect chill day. So if this sounds like your kind of game, you can download June's Journey today. You can click the link in my description to download it today, or you can scan the QR code on the screen. The game is free to download and it is available on iOS, Android, or even PC. So you can dive in wherever you like. But seriously, go check it out and let me know if you guys are going to be playing this. Like I said, there will be a link in the description, or you can scan the QR code. And once again, thank you to June's Journey for sponsoring today's video, and let's get into the news. This Lunchly brand only continues to get Logan Paul in online drama. Like, you would think it would be enough to just partner up with Mr. Beast at a time like this where he's surrounded by so much controversy. But Logan has somehow found himself in even more drama as he's gone to bat for the brand, defending it on Twitter, and he's still out here battling people on the platform. But that's not all. Like I said, he's been called out for some other things, because recently people just could not believe that he posted a video of him and his fiance Nina at the hospital. Nina is in labor, about to give birth to their daughter, and Logan is doing an ad on Snapchat for Lunchly.
And of course, we have our snacks and our energy drink, none other than the greatest meals in the world, Lunchly. Of course, we have the turkey, cheese, and cracker stack. Also the Fiesta Nachos, my personal favorite.
Love.
Logan was doing a hospital room tour showing off all the things that they brought with them, which is why he ended up showing off the Lunchly, because he brought it with them and set it up in the corner as like this product placement. Guys, I just can't. But everyone was extremely turned off by this video, feeling like it just was not the time or the place for him to be plugging his own company, though Nina did not seem to mind. Everyone did for her, and it turned into this whole thing that Logan was sort of addressing. At least Mike was poking fun at him when the two sat down to record their recent episode of Impulsive, where he was talking about the birth of his daughter and how he's realized how hard pregnancy is and birth is on a woman. He's viewing it all differently now.
Not even just during, after.
Well, I'm sure somebody.
Before,
I'm sure somebody talks about that.
No,
because
but
they're clearly not talking about how hard it is for the man. Well, you don't have to do shit. You just have to keep pissing people off with snacks.
I'm doing stuff now besides the pissing off, the snack pissing off, because I see Nina breaking her back for 10 months, making sure this baby is the healthiest child it could possibly be. Like, bro, I'm traveling the world, I'm drinking, I'm partying, I'm not. You know, I'm living my life. My life hasn't been altered. She has devoted every second of her life for 10 months to this being. And now that it's here, it's not over.
But just wait, you guys, because this wasn't the end of the recent drama for Logan, as he's found himself going back and forth online with another YouTuber, and it is just a whole mess. Like, Logan keeps getting called out for the way that he's doing ads. It just keeps getting him in trouble, and he is very vocal in defending anytime people are calling him out. So last week, YouTuber Tommy Init tweeted a screenshot of Logan Paul's interview with Donald Trump, where right after they're talking about Gaza, he does a Prime ad. Tommy wrote, "Right, I'm done." Logan replied and said, "That offline glaze though," and posts a screenshot of their text messages from 1 year ago where Tommy is complimenting complimenting Logan, writing, "Destroy him, Logan. You have Tommy Init's full faith. That was incredible." Logan replied at some point saying, "Thank you, boss." We're once again seeing Tommy text him, say, "Hey Logan, hope you're well. Post-fight, it was effing awesome to watch, man. I'm just wondering if you're around soon for a call. I'd really love to learn some more from you and ask you some good questions." Another text, he said, "New video was effing awesome." Logan says, "A, thank you, G." Tommy comes back at Logan, tweeting, "If the same week I had a daughter, I also lost to a beef with Tommy Init, I would end myself." It didn't stop there, as Logan quote tweeted what Tommy had to say with even more screenshots of their text messages and said, "Tommy is lashing out because I've been neglecting him. Sorry I didn't chill with you, buddy." And he shares more of their text messages where Tommy is trying to hang out with him. He says, "You in England at the moment?" And he says, "Yes, sir." Tommy's like, "Oh, awesome. How long for?" He's like, "Leaving tomorrow, big dog." Tommy's like, "Damn, I was gonna ask if you wanted to get coffee." Logan says, "Next time, boss." Tommy says, "For show. Also, I would love to get your advice on stuff sometime. I've been following pretty closely what you said last year to me. It was really helpful." He says, "Hell yeah, boss. I got you." He said, "Thank you, man. When would you be about?" In another set of text messages, Tommy is still trying to get on the phone with Logan, and Logan is avoiding this call. And then Logan posts text messages from this year in early March when Tommy says, "Logan, I don't know if the timing would line up, but if we coincide states while I'm on tour, I'd love to do a funny stream together." Logan is like, "Yeah, that could be funny, boss." He's like, "Oh, hell yeah." Sends him the link to the tour dates. He's like, "Are you near any of these when I'm in them?" And he says, "Sheet, I'm not 100% sure, boss. It doesn't look like any dates in March." And he says, "Okay, what about April?" So Logan is full on just airing out the fact that Tommy has in fact been really nice to him in the past, wanted to hang out, wanted to get on a call, wanted to get advice, has complimented him and all this stuff, and is now just surprised that Tommy is tweeting all this stuff. Obviously, that doesn't take away the fact that, you know, Logan has made recent videos where his product placement or his brand deals are just so inconveniently timed and they just are weird and inappropriate, and someone could definitely change their mind about how they feel about you, that's for sure. Tommy ended up replying to Logan and said, "Why do you keep posting private messages of me being kind to you? Are you stupid?" And Logan quote tweeted it and said, "Because you beg me for attention offline, then run to Twitter when I don't acknowledge you, another fake internet kid." Tommy replied and said, "Wow, you caught me red-handed," and later posted saying, "You man-child, leave me alone." And it's a screenshot of a text message from Logan that said, "Call me back. I think we should handle this like adults." It's interesting that Logan now wants to get on the phone, you know what I mean? But Rosanna Pansino has been very vocal in calling out Mr. Beast recently, chimed into the conversation on Twitter to say, "Logan is attempting a very common tactic that bullies use. They only respond to your praise, and then if you ever change your opinion about the bully, they dig up old combos to say, 'See, you used to adore me, so you can never change your mind.' People realizing they are just the Three Stooges of YouTube has them all in a spiral." She continued writing, "We are witnessing a narcissist collapse in real time. Logan should really stick to his WWE script. He's getting obliterated. Also, an unrelated note, their wannabe straight-to-DVD Lunchables ripoff is already on clearance at the store near me." One Twitter user replied to her saying, "I'm surprised KSI didn't try to drag you through the mud yet. He likes to cry like a baby over the slightest criticism, lol." To which she said, "They are scared of smart women. Last I checked, Mr. Beast has never even been on a podcast hosted by a woman. Birds of a feather. Can only be around the dude bros, apparently. Narcissists have fragile egos." And in response to seeing that Logan wanted to get on the phone with Tommy, she said, "As someone who handled it privately like an adult on a phone call with Jimmy, I can tell you they don't handle anything. They simply try to gaslight you into complacency. Man-child is the perfect description. Glad to see creators standing up to the Three Stooges and calling out their BS." And she's referring to the fact that back when she first called out Mr. Beast for the way that she was edited in his YouTubers hide and seek video, he edited her to do worse than she actually did in the competition and was pointing out how his videos are strategically edited and not as real as everyone believes. And when she was calling this out, he wanted to get on the phone with her and talk about it instead of writing out an apology that, you know, she could use to prove that he had confessed to editing the video differently than it played out in real life. And so that is what she was talking about there. But Someone replied to her saying, "Did you record the call by chance?" To which she said, "No, I told them, Mr. Beast and his friend Keemstar, that I wouldn't record the call because this is Jimmy's one chance to come clean and be honest. He lied on that call and tried to blame the editor. I already had proof that it was Jimmy's decision, not the editor's, so that's when I knew he wasn't going to tell the truth." When I asked him about the editor also being Logan Paul's editor, so fairly obvious that Logan Paul would be favored, he switched subjects and ended the call without answering my question. The three of them like to act tough and manly, but they can't even own up to minor mistakes, let alone big ones. Now you guys, this Logan Paul drama continues. I'm telling you guys, it is crazy out there. But he also addressed on the Impulsive podcast this week the drama with Dan TDM, because Dan had tweeted out after the Lunchly launch saying, "What happened to YouTubers, man? I can't not say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of making money. Simple. How does this benefit their fans? This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them do better." And Logan felt like YouTubers should be supporting other YouTubers and discussed this on his podcast.
I just can't believe that we're in a place where people are mad about a turkey, cheese, and cracker stack.
Who is Dan DTM?
Or it's not even so much
TDM.
Him. TDM.
Who is he?
Dan TDM is apparently pretty big. He's got a lot of fans who like his Minecraft content and
hate you.
Well, I guess like all I can do is hear him and hear what people are saying, and we're a company that listens to the consumer and the feedback, and we have some stuff in the pipeline. I think that's going to excite people. But yeah, man, I think we're in a weird spot where tearing people down and hatred and negativity gets way more attention, clicks, and views than the opposite, which is a little sad because like in a world where YouTubers are trying to expand and build businesses, I do feel like there should be a level of support. Like I think YouTubers should be supporting YouTubers, and I guess I hear what he's saying, but we've made a when compared to Lunchables, a better for you option.
Rosanna saw this clip going around and said, "Logan Paul says YouTubers should be supporting YouTubers. That's rich coming from the BFF duo that edits people they don't like to look bad and edit people they like to look better than they are. The Three Stooges of YouTube are about as fake and insecure as they come." And I'm guessing the BFF duo that edits people they don't like to look bad and edits people they like to look better is in reference to the fact that in that Mr. Beast video that she competed in, she was edited to place worse than she actually placed, and Logan was edited to place higher than he actually placed. So I think that's what she's talking about there. But this whole situation is just ridiculous. Like Logan literally just had a baby and he's out here on Twitter getting into drama like this. It's just not helping his case at all. But that is what has been going on with Logan and what people have been saying to him and how he's been responding. I want to know what you guys think about all of this in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.